Does she like her job? Does she like her job? No. She doesn't. She doesn't. Doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Thì cái ông đó nói, oh, small talk, good. You will pass.
Questions and answers. Questions and answers. Answers.
Question and answers.
Yes.
Question and
Answers. Yes. Yes.
question and answer.
Questions and answers. Remember the S on the end.
Question and answer.
Uh-huh.
Question and answer.
Very good.
Question and answer.
Yes.
Question and answer.
Questions and answers.
Question and answer.
Yeah, don't forget the S on the end. Questions and answers.
Questions and answers.
Yes.
Questions and answers.
Questions and answers. Here they are. Nancy. 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 What does Nancy do for a living? A living. What does Nancy do for a living? A living. A living. 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 Ving. Living. What does Nancy do for a living? Nancy is a doctor. Doctor. Or doctor. Doctor, doctor. Same thing. Doctor. 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 Very good. Nancy is a doctor. Where does she work? Work. 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 Where does she work? Where does she work? Where does she work? Where does she work? At the hospital. Where does she work? Where does she work? Work. Very good, very good. Where does she work? At the hospital. She's a doctor. She works at a hospital. She works at a hospital. Hospital. Get that S in there. Hospital. The P right after the S. Hospital. It's almost like you spit. Spit. Hospital. Right? Hospital. Hospital. Does she like her job? 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 Yeah. Yes. Does
she like her job?
Does she like her job? Yes. 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 She does like her job. No. She doesn't. She doesn't. Doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Or does not. Same thing. Does not or doesn't. No, she doesn't. I hope you don't get a doctor that doesn't like her job. Or his job. Does she work full-time or part-time? Part. Got that P. Make sure we get that P. Those lips come together. Part. 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 Part-time. Full-time. 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 If you put your teeth on your lip and put some air through it. Full. It's that F. Jeff. F. Not pull time. That's full time. Back to the P or F. Which one? It's full time. F. Full. Not who. It's you got full time. Yeah. So back to full. Full. That's a F. Full. Fool. That's a type of a person is being foolish. It's a fool. Pool. That's back to the P. Pool. Full. Fool. Full. Part. Pull.
Pull là kéo đó ha.
Okay. Does she work full-time or part-time? Does that help? We better on that now? Full-time, part-time, the P and the F. That's some practice for you. She works full-time. Full-time. Is it full? No, it's not full. She works full-time. Works. What are her hours? 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 Very good. Hours. Her hours. Her hours. She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it could be, it's just showing the distance, or it could be two. It could have a T-O, two. She works Monday to Saturday, or Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you would normally not say 8 a.m., 8 p.m. You would say 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay? That's how you would say it. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. p.m.
Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Very good, very good.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. 8 p.m.
To 8 p.m.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Very good, very good. She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Very good.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Very good.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Very good.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to
Very good.
She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes, very good.
She works Monday. She works Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
That's a lot of work. That's 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's a lot of work. She's a worker. Wow.
Thì cái ông đó nói, oh, small talk, good. You will pass.
Jack.
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
Don't think about the C. It's pronounced Jack.
Jack.
You don't hear the C. Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack. J. It's a J, not a Z. Jack. 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 What does Jack do for a living? What does Jack do for a living? A living. A living. Living. What does Jack do for a living? Living. 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 What does Jack do for a living? Very good. Jack is a server. Server. Ver. Server. 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 Jack is a server. 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 Sir. Yes, sir. Server. Server. Jack is a server. Sir. Server. Server. Jack is a server. Where does he work? Where does he work? Where does he work? Where does he work? Very good. Where does he work? Where does he work? Very good. Where does he work? Where does he work? Where does he work? Where does he work? Does. So don't get lazy on this. This is does. Where does he work? Okay? Where does he work? Very good. Where does he work? Where does he work? He works at a restaurant. Rest. Restaurant. Restaurant. He works at a restaurant. Restaurant. He works at a restaurant. He works at a restaurant. He works at a restaurant. Restaurant. Very good. Works. He works. Restaurant. Yes.
He works at a restaurant.
Yes.
He works at a restaurant.
He works at a restaurant.
He works as a restaurant.
Works at at no S in there. No S. At. Just do the T. At. At. No, it's not acts or act. There's no S in there at all, okay? It's not asked. It's at. At. Keep it simple. At. Or a. A can be a or it can be a. At a or at a restaurant. He works at a restaurant.
He works at a restaurant.
At. Okay, moving on. Does he like his job? Does he like his job? We started with that earlier, I think. Job. 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 J-O-B. Job. 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 You don't hear the A. Job. Job. Does he like his job? Does he like his job? Yes. He does. He does. Does he work full-time or part-time? He works part-time.
He works part-time.
Part-time. He works part-time.
He works part-time.
He works part-time.
He work part-time.
He work part-time.
He work part-time.
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 Not fart-time, part-time. Part-time. Part.
Part-time. He works part-time.
Part-time.
He works part-time.
Part-time.
He works part-time.
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 Part.
He works part-time.
Part-time.
He works
Part-time.
He works part-time.
What are his hours?
What are his hours?
What are his hours? What are his hours? He works Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
He works Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m.
to 11 p.m. 11 p.m. He works Wednesday. When, we pronounce this. It's really not Wednesday. That's what you'll hear everybody call this Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's, you will not hear that properly pronounced in Oklahoma. Everybody calls it Wednesday, right? Wednesday. 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 We say Wednesday. So it's another one of those English things. I don't know. It's dialect or something. I don't know. He works Wednesday, Friday, Friday. Got that F Friday and Saturday. 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, one more time. He works Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
He works Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yes, very good. Oh, Genesis. It's a book of the Bible, right? The very first book in the Bible. Genesis. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. Genesis 2:1. So here we go. Genesis 2:1. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. Genesis 2:1. So here we go. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. He finished the work he had been doing by the seventh day. Who wants to try it back here? Volunteer. Okay.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing.
Genesis 2:1. You give the reference as well. Very good. Very good.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing.
Very good.
By the seventh day, God has finished the work he has been doing.
So, and again, we want the reference in there. Genesis 2:1. Okay, so that's the reference. And then seventh, the number 7, and it's the seventh day. Seventh day. God, yes, had finished.
The work
He had been doing.
By the seventh day, God has finished the work he had been doing.
Very good. Genesis 2:1.
By the seventh day, God had
Finished.
finished what he
Had been doing. Right. Very good. Genesis 2:1. Or, yeah.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing.
Genesis 2:1. Yes, been doing. Genesis 2:1.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing.
Very good. Genesis 2:1.
By the seventh day, God has finished the work he has been doing.
Yes, God had finished. Yes. Very good. Genesis 2:1.
By the seventh day, God have finished the work he have been doing.
Very good. Very good.
By the seventh day, God has finished the work he has been doing.
By
Okay,
the seventh day, God has finished the work he had been doing.
Very good. No?
By the seventh day, God has finished the work he has been doing.
It's not God's, it's God. One God. Okay, so be careful when you're saying God, it's capitalized. One supreme God, only one. Not God's. That's not what we're talking about here. In the Bible, we're talking God is one, okay? Not God's. Big difference, okay? So what did he do after the seventh day? He rested. Didn't sleep, but he rested. Okay, is that the last one? Are we getting close?
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Last one. Yeah.
Okay, Genesis 2:1. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. He did a lot of work creating the universe and the heavens and the earth and time and space and matter and all that. Okay, so Genesis 2:1, this is the rest of the verse. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. That should be capitalized. That should be capitalized. Personal pronouns for God are always capitalized, okay? So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. Yes. There we go. Thank you, Pastor High.
Sure.
Personal pronouns for God are always capitalized, okay? God is always a capital G, and then his, and it's okay. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. On the seventh day, he rested from all his work. All together. So on the seventh day, he rested from all. Very good. You guys did really good tonight.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.